Are you ready for Korean newspaper comics?
Yeah, we're back, folks, and we're talking about the fun that is South Korean finger puppet mandatory fun hour.
Oh, it's gonna be fantastic. In actual... Oh god, that's a thing! What are you? Pulsating nutsacks.
I was gonna say, it looks like a sentient booger.
I can fully believe... It's so dark, I can't see a thing.
I can't tell if that's my TV or the game.
Okay, I thought like everything just like went silent and I was gonna die. Okay, we are actually somewhere. I don't know where we are.
Didn't you read? It's the impact crater.
Yeah, but it's like... How did I get here?
In a tube.
Jay.
You have a problem with my explanation?
I don't want to play this game anymore with you. Just...
Yeah, long story short, fucking science.
Why'd you do this to me? Why do we do this? Oh my god, no.
So, yeah. Pretty much we just found where we need to go. Also, the map being 3D like this does have advantages.
So after... God damn it. Second dead end. Second.
Well, no. Now we actually have a heading.
Yeah, now we have a heading.
Well, this is like a thing in the Metroid series where, like, you'll go to an area, you'll be given, like, a basic heading and it'll highlight on your map, and then it'll start, like, the series of events of find the thing. And, like, that's sort of what Metroid is, right? Like, it and Castlevania made the genre of the Metroidvania. Where there's just one big map, you can only get to certain parts of it when you have certain things.
Ah, bugs again. God,
Oh no!
I hate this game. I hate this game so much now. My attitude towards games is absolutely awful. I hate and love almost every single game we've played.
That tends to happen on this channel. I mean, fuck, did you not see me playing fucking Sunshine?
I love that game. That game is so awful. I love it.
God. Man, like, fuck, that Let's Play nearly killed me in times.
I wouldn't even blame the Let's Play. I would blame the people you play with. I'm one of them. Not for that game, but I'm one of the people who hate life.
Well, no, it was just me playing the game, and I'm like, man, I'm having a good... This is the way we came, I believe. Isn't it?
No, this is...
No, this is new. No, but it was just like, Mario Sunshine, I love this game. What could possibly go wrong? And then it was just like, oh no.
Yes,
all this
exactly
shit that's changed. It's like, oh, you know, camera controls were always great. No, they weren't.
No, they weren't.
I had to reacclimate myself to a simpler time when everything was garbage and I didn't know any better.
Hey, we're doing that right now. The GameCube, a simpler time. And everything... God, her face looks awful. I remember playing this game, it's like, oh my god, you can see her face, it's amazing, and it's like, it's graphics. And I'm like, this game's kind of aged.
It's aged, but it's not as bad as, like, it hasn't aged as hard or as violently as some other things.
Oh, definitely. Like, this game, this is a game that could easily be made into a...
3DS game, almost.
Yeah, it would... You would look at this as a 3DS game and be like, wow, this is amazing.
Yeah.
This is like, a great game.
I feel like
there's more bugs. There's no more bugs.
I was like, this could legitimately probably be ported to the 3DS, actually. Which is really kind of funny when you think about, like... GameCube was, what, just over 10 years ago? And now we have handhelds that could probably compete with it pretty hard.
Oh, the handhelds already compete with it.
Yeah. Like... And, like, this is the thing I love. Like, we're probably in one of the best time periods ever. Because we've hit that critical point now where technology is gonna grow at just the most fucking glorious accelerated pace.
Are you sure it's gonna grow at an accelerated pace, or do you think it's gonna stagnate?
Well, like, that's the thing, because we hit, like... It was sometime a while ago that we hit this one point where we made the critical discovery of, like, this, you know, microchip technology gets better the smaller it gets. And, like, computers will double in computing power every 2 years. That has slightly slowed down, but we are also making other advancements that kind of compensated for it.
That
so,
is
like,
true.
Like, we're not going to stagnate. We might not grow as fast, but we've hit that point where just shit's going to be amazing.
That's the world we live in. We are going to be in the future world. Oh god, that's a laser.
That's a creature. That thing's alive. And it looks disgusting.
It's just a hole in the wall.
It's a penis sticking out of the wall.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
Get it? Because it's a one-eyed monster?
It is a one-eyed monster.
Yeah.
Oh,
But all I can, right into it. All I can think of is that one fucking Austin Powers joke with the fucking giant satellite that looks like a penis.
Oh my god, yeah, the penis rocket.
Yeah.
And it's the satellite that looks like a pair of tits.
Yeah. That was it, yeah.
That... God,
Sir, we're
Austin Powers.
Sir, we're tracking a long cylindrical object complete with 2 balls!
That movie is so old now. Whatever happened to Mike Myers?
He got old. The last thing I saw him in... Oh, you can scan those.
Oh, those are scannable? Oh, they are scannable.
Same with So that's the thing. You can scan everything, and it'll just give you little information. There's a beehive that's just spawning. Fuck these fucking evil wasps. Also, if you see that shimmering wall, that is also a log you can scan.
Not that thing.
Not that thing, but...
What? That?
You can break those sandstone blocks.
Yes, I'm not sure what. It's probably going to be a later on thing.
That looks disgusting. But yeah, no, down there, that wall.
That wall?
Yeah, that wall that looks like water. Because those are, history text.
Ah, it is.
So the Chozo were the species that were like, you know, your typical elder species that ruled the stars that, you know, you see in every sci-fi. Interestingly enough, Samus was adopted by them after Ridley ate her parents, and that's why she has the power armor. Because they raised... So the thing was, like, they raised her, and then they took her to their planet, and she couldn't breathe their atmosphere, so they're like, well, shit, we can't let this little kid die. I mean, that was the point of saving her in the first place. So then they were like, well, what if we just, you know, fuck with her DNA? So they make her part Chozo. And that's why she can use all the Chozo tech and all the shit reacts to her. Because she's a hybrid. It also is likely to explain why she's superhuman in a lot of respects.
That makes sense.
Because, like, even without her power armor, she can do some genuinely amazing shit. But yeah.
Fucking bugs!
The first part of this game
God.
has a real bug theme going on.
Oh, I bet. Bugs are normally just like...
Well, like, the entire thing is, like, that's actually almost a running theme in Metroid in general, because a lot of the major inspiration for a lot of Metroid design was, the sketches by H.R. Geiger, which, you know, he did the Aliens franchise. That's bad water.
I think I'm okay.
So, like, the cool thing about the Prime franchise is it's a first-person platforming game, among other things, which can make it really disorienting at times, but
at least it works. It worked as a...
It worked. Like, they
platformer.
don't make you do any, like, crazy Sonic loop-de-loop shit.
Yeah, it's not Sonic 06.
Ugh.
It's not Sonic Colors.
Sonic Colors was good.
It's not Sonic Boom.
Oh. Sonic Boom was bad. See, the problem with Sonic Boom was that Sonic Boom,
Unfinished?
yeah. Like, I can't even say it was a bad game because it's not a game. I don't believe that's hostile, innately.
Well, I finally got it, though.
No, you did. You killed the shit out of that glowing bug.
I had to. Ah! Oh, well, yeah, I was like, looking at the warning thing, it's like, warning! There's a thing! And I'm like, what? Ah, it's a thing!
No, it's the acid that's warning you about. So what's cool is it'll actually tell you what's hazards. Warning, this room might be toxic.
Warning, you're in a room. See this room?
This is a place.
Okay, I thought I just fell to my death. Or did I?
Careful, there's some toxic shit about.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where it's not toxic. I can't see the floor.
So yeah, part of this is like, yeah, you know, I mentioned the Geiger influence is why it's so fucking dark down here.
Where I need to go? Oh, look what I found.
Look what they're taking away from you.
You goddamn penises.
So, I guess the implication is that this place has always been a toxic mess.
This does make
It's about
for
to
a
shoot
good
at you.
level. Why? What are these?
Bees! Oh, shoot it now while it's open. Oh yeah, also you can only get its health bar if you scan it.
No, I don't want to scan. Oh. Well, not the one thing I wanted to scan. Yeah.
It's cool.
But, cool.
War wasps.
War wasps.
Man. Whoever named that was either feeling particularly uncreative that day, or was too busy being attacked by wasps.
No! It's all ogre! Oh my lord!
I don't like this fingers on a chalkboard noise it makes as you're dying horribly to acid.
No! Oh my lord! Wow,
Wow, that was fast. Don't get in the acid.
Oh my god. That wasn't even fair.
Yeah, that was just fast.
I just got slapped by a bee right off the platform and I died. Thankfully I saved right before this.
So this game is pretty good with save points.
Mind you, that was terrible.
Yeah.
At least I know what I'm doing now.
The game...
Not really.
The game has like a weird sort of difficulty curve. Where, like, the beginning is kind of harder because you don't have shit, but once you start getting shit, it starts leveling off and becoming a bit easier.
So it's essentially telling you to get good, and once you do, you can stop being good.
Yeah.
It's your reward for getting good.
Like, you'll still have some new shit to deal with, but, like, it gets to a point where, like, you finally kind of dealt with the worst of it, and you kind of get, like, the shit that makes it fair.
Okay, so just so I know what the fuck is around before I... Okay, so now I know where I have to get up, just in case that happens again. Can I skip the cutscene? No, it's gonna let me repeat it again.
Also, I always love, like, the unnamed theme of Chozo that they keep playing.
It's different from a lot of other sci-fi games, which is really nice.
Because, like, yeah, it's got a very, like... Metroid knows what it is. Like, it's got an identity, and it has an identity. Like, a very unique identity, and that's what I love about it. Because, like, it's not just, like, the sci-fi franchise. It's, like, the very epic, operatic, like... It's kind of beautiful in a sense.
I can say, yeah, you can say that. Oh my god!
And like I said, like, it's got, like, a very... hard set theme going on where, like, you know, it's got like the Geiger shit going on, like,
I don't know what
like, yeah, it would not be out of place for Samus to actually fight the Xenomorphs.
I'm just gonna wait.
I was gonna say, you have a, if you want to know where he is at any one point, you have a fucking radar in your top corner.
Do I? Oh my god, I do. I have a radar.
That ought to make this boss fight a lot easier now.
Oh my god. I am the dumbest.
It's fine, I only just noticed it when I pointed it out
God
to you.
damn it. Where are you stopping? That just made this game so much easier. Did I win?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess I won. That was really easy.
Well,
God dang it, and I died to that.
I am
literally
like,
the worst.
Metroid tends to, like, not drag out boss fights once you've got the gimmick down.
Yeah, but God, I was dumb.
It's still, like, it'll typically do the normal Nintendo 3 hits you're done thing.
Mm-hmm.
3 strikes you're out. Yay, we got this back.
Oh, wasted it. Wasted it. Trying to remember. There we go. There we go.
And extra health tank.
Energy tank increased by 100. That's good.
Yep.
Energy tanks are super needed.
Now we have to go back since now we can open all those doors.
Yeah, we finally can.
You don't have the You don't have the ball.
I'm mad. It's like, yeah, you can use the missile on this door. Here's a ball. You don't have that yet.
Well, I mean, look at it this way. At least you have an extra health tank.
I'm still mad. I am still quite salty.
Maximus salt.
Platformers.
We're gonna need salt. How much salt?
A lot.
1,500 tons. Where are we gonna get that much salt? Bernie Sanders camp.
Yeah.
Man, I've never seen, like, an angrier response to anything than when he was like, I want you to support Hillary Clinton, and his fucking crowd just loses their minds.
Yep.
Like, you know, they were. I understand why they were mad ever since those emails came out, and it's just like,
Yep.
he was designed to lose.
It was awful.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
like,
well.
anyone who's surprised by corruption in American politics now, it's kind. Oh, might as well go save, actually, so we don't have to do that awful shit again.
That is true. I just gotta remember where the save thing is.
It's up here.
Okay, perfect.
Fuck you,
Aw,
bees.
bees. Open door. No! I'm trapped!
Trapped between a bee and a hard place.
It's awful.
How bad do you think it would be for Samus to have something stuck in her armor?
Oh god, the itch would be awful.
Alright, we'll see you next time, folks.
Yeah.